So, Laurent, can you start with some little introduction of your person and the Stronger Together challenge?
Yeah, I will make a short one. Because last AMA I had on Saturday, it was 3.5 hours. Though. So I'm a TRON DAO advisor. On a daily basis, I try to contribute to build an inclusive, open-minded, sustainable multi-chain ecosystem, trying to support existing projects and engage new one to join. I'm also time to time the representative for TRON DAO in Europe as a speaker and for AMA and interview. I'm also the crazy guy who has proposed to all projects to join to show how together is much more than a word. It's magic, and to try to engage our communities all together, highlight each project, and spread the word far away from just our ecosystem.
Stronger together.
Yeah. Let's build together.
And that's our motto. I really believe in it.
Yeah, and just much more than a motto. I think it should be a state of mind for several reasons.
Both personal and professional life.
Yeah, exactly, and even more in a bear market, uncertainty moments, and also to be united, to try to also. Let's say, be able to engage discussion with people in charge of regulation. It's needed, mostly in Europe, actually. We have seen that we are working on implementing really strong regulation. And the more we cooperate and we act all together, the more power we will have, in my opinion, to try to moderate their regulation and point of view. We see so much schism, maximalism in our ecosystem. People fighting, people wanted to kill over projects. For me, it's so Web 2 and real life behavior. And as I used to say, it's also time to try to innovate in the domain of human behavior and not only technological stuff. And it's also the reason why I propose to all projects I'm in touch with, at least the one I know the most, saying, guys, let's do something together. I don't know really what it will be. We will improve on the way. It's what we try to do. And let's go. And for now, I'm pretty satisfied about the outreach we have, some collaboration we can see already between projects. And I think it's a good beginning. But I think the project involved will also be able to share from their side what their impression and point of view.
Yeah, it's true. This is a very, very inspiring action, Laurent. I like it a lot. So
thanks to you, Pavel, because you were one of the first to say, okay, how can I help? Since months, since we met, I really, I'm really impressed about your commitment. You are really helping project from all ecosystem on a daily basis. You are doing a really great work with CoinMarket League, and even more for this Stronger Together challenge. Spontaneously, you propose to create graphics and so on. And thanks again. Your contribution is really precious.
Thank you. It's the pleasure for me. Yeah, I just like to support the good projects with the dedicated teams, and yeah, that's how it is on my side.
Yeah,
So,
we really appreciate you from our side as well. 100% agree.
Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe we can, each partner can quickly introduce itself quickly, and we will give you a moment to introduce your project. Mr. Tali, are you there?
Yes. Hi, Laurent. Hi, Pavel. Thanks, guys, for a great intro. My name is Tali. I'm a part of the 4thTech team. Let me just say that I was introduced to blockchain already in 2016 when I wanted to find a secure, sensitive data exchange solution for cross-border enterprise communication. At the time, we were dealing with sensitive employee data, and email was just not an option. So in a couple of months, I was hooked. I sold my company at the time and dedicated my full time to private and secure on-chain communication R&D. Otherwise, I finished my MBA in 2012. Later, my doctorate in 2018. I'm also engaged as a guest lecturer on the Contruli MBA program, Blockchain Adria resident speaker, and a UNC Fact blockchain expert. I'm also one of the founders of the Blockchain Recorded podcast, which is now running for the second season. Yeah, so a couple of words to describe me. Thanks.
Thanks to you, Tali. You are also a believer. A dreamer, but not just a dreamer, a doer also. And all partners are have something. For me, it was really exciting to introduce you to each one to create kind of create the context where all these people I had the chance to discuss and try to help and collaborate on the way with all really committed not only to build the product but also to bring an alternative to the current system or current technology, and with a really particular state of mind, and for me it's really precious also. It's at first a human journey, far away from just being a innovative one.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. 4thTech, Mr. Tali.
Yeah, hi.
Hi again.
Okay, I will try to be as less technical as possible. Try to illustrate the 4thTech as best I can and as fast I can. So if you let me to start, I will start by telling that blockchain always offered the promise of enabling private, immutable, wallet-to-wallet communication while retaining data and identity ownership. It is by design the perfect privacy tool. So, however, it could never really take off due to scalability and cost constraints of early generation blockchains. Because we are in this space from 2018, our first deployment on Ethereum mainnet was in 2018, and we have basically seen it all. So, but despite that, I believe that with the rise of new generation blockchains, privacy awareness, and coming Web3 mobile and Web3 adoption in general, the on-chain wallet-to-wallet email and messaging could become the dominant communication. The privacy and security native to Web3 are just too good to be overlooked. So to harness this power of Web3, we spent the last 4 years developing the 4thTech foundations, which are built around privacy and multi-chain ecosystem integration. So privacy by design was our guiding approach when building 4thTech. With our main core primitive in place, one message, either email or chat, equals one L1 transaction. We are utilizing L1 security to the fullest. With the addition of an encryption cocktail and decentralized storage, we are enabling true privacy and security within wallet-to-wallet, on-chain, dMail, and dChat communication, while still following decentralization and Web3 principles. So no personal data whatsoever is collected by 4thTech. Code is law, principles apply. So if you would let me to dive a little bit deeper, technically, for a very short time, but it's somehow, I think it's important. the dChat wallet-to-wallet message exchange happens 100% on-chain. So as one short end-to-end encrypted message represents one L1 transaction, TRON in our case. So blockchain is used to store encrypted message itself, timestamp, and sender address. So as dMail is data heavier, light encrypted JSON files are created to hold the dMail metadata, EI subject, content, attachment, location, while the link to this JSON metadata and checksum are both recorded on-chain in the form of an L1 transaction. So again, the core primitive, one message / email equals one L1 transaction applies again. In both cases, BTFS decentralized storage is used to store encrypted data and media file attachments, accessible only with users' private keys. So we would like to somehow coin a phrase here that seems to fit here perfectly: not your keys, not your message, or not your keys, not your email in our case. So our tech enables both dMail and dChat wallet-to-wallet communication. We are also developing Web3's first on-chain wallet-to-wallet end-to-end encrypted group chat with an additional component of NFT or token-curated community chat groups. I strongly believe that an ecosystem can only thrive when solutions are not built in isolation. 4thTech is not only an end-user dMail and dChat dApp, but a permissionless dMail and dChat protocol standard that enables thousands of wallet-to-wallet communication dApps bloom on Web3 via our SDKs and white labels. So as a multi-chain EVM, Substrate, Solana, and TRON framework, the protocol already enables the dMail interoperability with Ethereum, Tolar, Edgeware, Moonbeam, Solana, EVM OS, and TRON, and enables the dChat currently on Solana. We are developing three-step deployment approach due to TRON's tested network resilience, security, low transaction cost, and fast transaction finality. We see TRON as the first step deployment that could enable real dMail and dChat use cases and commercialization at scale. As a step 2, L1 and L2 multi-chain deployments will create the first dMail and dChat Web3 on-chain communication standard available on, let's say, 20 plus next-gen blockchain networks with fast transaction finality and low transaction costs. And furthermore, we believe that an application-specific sidechain will be needed in the future to enable stable, scalable, and even lower-cost blockchain infrastructure to power the future mobile desktop enterprise on-chain wallet-to-wallet communication needs. So this year, I can say that this year will be quite busy as we are going live with TRON dMail official launch. The beginning of next year is dedicated to EVM dChat, group chat, and the deployment of an EVM SDK framework. After that, we start to build the standard in the form of smart contract deployment on, let's say, 20 plus major next-gen chains. So I'm ready for any questions. I hope I have not been too technical, but I can clarify whatever should be the case.
I would just add just few words. I was really excited to learn that you will participate to the season 2 Grand Hackathon. For me, it was really a sign that now TRON is really considered as a third choice. So thanks to you, Tali, and your team for bringing such innovation. And I'm lucky enough to be one of the first to be able to test it. It's really crazy, guys, to see such a use case coming. It will bring really a valuable innovation, not only for end user, project, and so on, but also will contribute to improve our metrics. And you know, guys, our people are focused on metrics. And for me, it's really important to have such a use case with potentially high-level use. It's for me really a great sign. Thanks again, Tali, for joining the ecosystem and being part of the Stronger Together challenge.
Yeah.
Any question, guys?
I'll ask a question. I'm actually really excited about this one. I was really intrigued with how you broke down the project. I just had a quick question on when I know everything is in testing right now, as in a lot of us, but as a finishing product, would that wallet-to-wallet communication be strictly confined to one blockchain, or would it be interoperable functionality? Would you be able to communicate wallet-to-wallet through
cross-chain?
Let's just say Tron to Solana, if that's possible.
I think in the future, yeah. But now, it's
No, definitely. I know now.
Yeah. Solana, it's not so easy to implement. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's just exciting to see to just imagine that future. That's awesome, man.
Look, we'll see. Thanks for the question. We'll see. For now, we are building strongly multi-chain as our framework, which took 4 years to develop, is based
awesome.
on three major standards. But we'll see. There's some exploration in cross-chain interoperability inside the systems of Cosmos or Polkadot between their, let's say, substrate chains or subchains. But we'll see how it goes. For now it's hard to say, but I think the future will definitely go there, because if the tokens can cross, why not communication? It's basically communication. Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations on your project. Awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have a quick question. First of all, really congrats. I was really impressed by. I'm looking at this right now. I'm doing my in-depth investigation about your project, and we probably have more questions later on, and so we will stay in touch. I can see that you have a staging options. And the connection is with essentially your wallet, Forward.
Yeah.
So Forward is your development, right?
Also, yes.
Okay, gotcha. And you intend to use other wallets as well, or it will be only with your wallet? No.
We are implementing, as we speak, Diffie-Hellman key encryption, which will enable us to integrate any wallet, any major wallet out there. Currently, we are talking with TronLink, because we will start on Tron with the commercialization. So but excellent question. But our wallet needed to be developed already in 2018, because at that time it's the choices were so much limited.
Right.
And there are a couple of advantages to our wallet, but of course, from the onboarding point of view, we need to enable every major wallet out there.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you very much, and
thanks.
Stay in touch.
Thanks.
And we can say that the beta is coming soon.
Yes, exactly. For the dMail beta, Tron dMail beta is coming soon. We are almost finished. Just a couple of things to polish. And the dChat on Tron will hopefully be ready by, let's say, Q4 this year. And another thing, maybe to clarify, also the end-to-end encrypted group messaging, on-chain group messaging. This was something that we achieved to solve because it's hard to solve that in Web 2, but especially hard to solve it in Web 3. So I'm talking about on-chain end-to-end encrypted group messaging with the addition of, let's say, NFT or token curation. We solved it by random generation of a secret key that is used to encrypt or decrypt messages. The secret key is distributed to all group members and separately encrypted with advanced encryption standard over the elliptic curve Diffie-Hellman. And I think that this opens the whole new chapter in Web3 on-chain communication, and could really change some things regarding the current use cases of group chats. Yeah.
So, guys, thanks. If nobody has any question, thanks to you for being part of this journey We try to improve this initiative on a daily basis. To be honest, I'm surprised by. It's a challenge in the challenge, and we have already tried and implemented few things to improve. We are also already working on season 2, but we will improve and with great innovation also regarding this Stronger Together challenge. So thanks to you all for participating and for your support. Together, I say it again, it's much more than a word. It's magic. See you soon, and take care and keep building.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you
guys.
so much.
Thank you.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
Keep building.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
it
building, guys. See you.